It's funny, I get an opportunity to speak a bunch, and I was thinking today that it's nice that I get to speak at home, because at the end of the day, peace, love is home for me. I thought I'd paint, and that's how this whole thing started. So I thought maybe a good way to kick off the day. So let's let's have some fun. I had a kid in the front row one day. He said, "Your hands are shaking." I said, "Yeah. Why do you think I paint?" Okay, maybe one more. Okay, I feel better. I call this one creating conversations because that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. And in my wildest dreams, I could have never, ever anticipated that simply by sharing my story, the impact that it could have on others. And today, you're going to have the good fortune of talking or listening to 15 other talented and wonderful individuals that each and every one of them have their own fascinating story, but also their commitment to, in their own different ways, of helping other people find peace of mind. So what I thought might be appropriate is I would tell you a quick story. About 3 months ago, I had the pleasure of speaking at a conference called the Narrative on Mental Health. It was sponsored by the Robert Woods Johnson Foundation, the leading funder of mental health in the country. And they had invited about a select group of about 50 individuals from major companies and influencers in the world of mental health, and they had asked me to speak to them. So I showed up and gave my talk. And when I finished, I went and sat in the crowd, and there was one more speaker after me. And as I was there, I noticed a woman come over and kind of sit next to me. And as the speaker finished and they wrapped up for the day, she turned to me, and I've been doing this long enough. I can see it on people's faces. And she looks me in the eyes and she introduces herself. And she says, "Jeff, I just want you to know how impactful your talk was tonight. My teenage son has OCD, and until you spoke tonight, I never really understood how he felt." And she actually went on to tell me that after I had spoke, she had went up to her room where she had already called her son when she had come down to sit next to me. Well, the evening finished, and the painting that I had done like this, I gave to her to give to her son. So 2 days later, I'm in my office, and I received this email, and I just want to read it to you, if I can, with my glasses. "Oh, Jeff, your mini book arrived yesterday, and once again, I was moved to tears. As I read, I thought about how unique each person's struggle with mental illness is, and yet how unreal it is as well. Your words gave me both insight and continued hope. My son is in a really good place right now, and anything that helps me see from his perspective is truly valuable. I'm very aware that a curveball in life could put him into a tailspin. Thanks so much for sharing your experience and for your wonderful work." So I probably cried. Thank you. Last week, as I was preparing what I might say to kick this thing off, I received another email, and I'd like to read that one to you, if I may. "Hi, Jeff. I'm Beth's son, Wesley. I have your painting hanging in my room as we speak. It's a beautiful piece, and I just wanted to take a moment to give you my thanks. Not only for the painting, but also for the amazing work you're doing to change the conversation around mental health in this country. As I'm sure my mother told you, I've struggled with generalized anxiety disorder for my whole life, with high school being a particularly difficult time for me. But thanks to my friends, my family, and access to good mental health care, I'm doing better than ever. I'm pursuing my degree in early childhood education with a focus on special education at Temple University. And currently, I'm looking forward to making a positive impact through my work with young children. During my darkest times, my little brother was my biggest source of strength and support. Helping take care of him made me feel valued and purposeful. The more I thought about how happy children made me, the more I realized that it was truly my calling to become a teacher. Your passion for art and the stories it tells is so inspirational to me. One day I hope to make just as much of an impact on the well-being of others. But for the time being, I'll view your art as a reminder that no matter how difficult things may get, there is always strength and hope. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't say it any better than the mother or the daughter, and I think is one of the best testimonials that I can give you firsthand, like everybody has their story, of the impact, the importance, and the opportunity of the work that we're doing, and the opportunity to really make a difference in the lives of so many. It's what I've decided to dedicate my life to, as so many others that will follow me today. So I'd like to welcome you, thank everybody for believing that peace, love is possible, and enjoy your day. Thank you.